Hello everybody and welcome back to another Escobar tutorials. Today we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to use the LabQuest 2 and Spectro Plus spectrometer. Some key notes for this video is that there will be limited paper guidelines in class. So I highly suggest that you watch this video before your lab and take notes. Another thing to remember is that the lambda max read that we're obtaining from week 1, which is what this video will show, will be used in week 2, so please note this down on the table provided. For week 2, we'll be working under time-based mode. Please make note of this change. This video is for week 1. To begin, you're going to fill a clean cuvette with DI water about 3/4 to the top. This will serve as your experiment's blank or background. You will now turn on the LabQuest using the power button on the top. After powering it on, touch the full spectrum mode that appears on the right side of the screen. Set up the wavelength range to be about 300 to 750 nanometers. We do this because this is where the visible light range lies. Using the blank that we prepared, calibrate the LabQuest 2 by touching the red rectangle at the center of the screen. Press Calibrate. Allow your warm-up to complete before placing your cuvette into the holder. When placing your cuvette, ensure that the arrow on the cuvette is facing towards the arrow that the device has. Once properly placed, you are then able to press Finish Calibration. Now you are going to collect the absorption spectrum of the red dye sample. Place the red dye sample cuvette into the device. Once you place it into the device, you can collect the spectrum by pressing the green arrow at the bottom left corner of the screen. After the spectrum appears, press the red square at the bottom left corner of the screen. Based on the resulting spectra, you can determine what is the lambda max for red. You can use the XY table to accurately get this number. Once you get the lambda max for the red dye, you can then remove your red solution cuvette and place your yellow solution cuvette. Mind you, these are both 200 ppm, which were prepared during the lab. Repeating the same process, you're going to press the green arrow. You can discard since you already noted this number down. Press the red button on the bottom left screen, and here you should get your absorption spectra. Go through the XY table and it should be finished. Thank you so much for watching. That's the end of this tutorial.